Hello, welcome to question 5 on the 2017 paper. I don't feel as though I said sponsors enough in the last video, but they are there, Grays Hockey. If you want a 15% off code for the website, of course, we are currently in the year 2025, so I'll need you to drop that comment as soon as you can, and I'll get you a code. I should be getting one in about a month's time. Okay, so here is some information about smoking and a common disease. 20% of the population are smokers, so that means the rest, 80%, are non-smokers. 22% of smokers get the disease, which means that 78% do not. And then 10% of non-smokers get the disease, so 90% do not. What percentage of the population are smokers who get the disease? So 20% of smokers, 0.2. And then we've got 22% of the smokers get the disease. So 0.2 times by 0.22 gives me 0.044. And then if we multiply that by 100, that's going to give us our percentage, which is 4.4%. Okay, part B. What percentage of those who get the disease are smokers? So we want to know the percentage that get the disease first. Get the disease. So 0.2 are smokers, 0.22 get the disease, which gives us 0.044. 80% are non, so this is for smokers, this is for non-smokers, and then 10% of them get the disease, which is 0.08. So if we add them two together, 0.08 plus 0.044, that is a total of 0.124 of people who get the disease. Now, as a percentage, how many of these are smokers? Which means that this number, 0.124, becomes the denominator, and the numerator will be those that are smokers. So 0.044 divided by 0.124 is 0.3548387 ... which is 35.5% to one decimal place. So just to go over that again, I mean, this is who get the disease, and then this top bit is those that are smokers, and then we can work out the percentage of those with the disease that get it. Okay, 4 more marks. I imagine this will be 2 marks per statement. A media report on the disease makes the following statements. Most of those who get the disease are smokers. I'd say that's false. Because if we do 0.08 over 0.124, that means 64.5% of those that get the disease are non-smokers. Comment on these statements. So therefore, the statement is false. Okay. So happy with that. Let's look at statement 2. Smokers are more than twice as likely as non-smokers to get the disease. So smokers. Let's take a look at this data. So from the non-smokers, it's 10%. So I'll say like 10% times by 2 equals 20%, which is close to 22%. So I'd say this statement is true. Okay, last part. If the percentage of smokers in the population decreased from 20%, what would happen to the percentage of those getting the disease who were smokers? Well, what we would see happen is it would decrease, because let's say that we've got 10, for example, people who were smokers, and we had 50 non-smokers, and both of these had the disease, well, if we decrease the percentage of people who smoked, this number could go down to 8 or 7. This number won't be changed, so therefore that percentage overall would decrease. Okay, so we would see a decrease in that percentage. Right, that's it. Question 5 is complete. How many marks was that? 1, 5, 10, 12. I think that's very generous as long as you've read these questions carefully. I will see you at the next video for question 6.